Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Coinbase's new IPO that has been announced for April 14th and what you guys kind of need to know about Coinbase. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so first we're going to be talking about what Coinbase does and as a company and how we could see them in the future. Okay, so first they are a platform where you can manage, buy, and sell your cryptocurrencies as a form in a digital wallet. They have been a company since 2012 and they have been very popular for a place to buy cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a lot of cryptocurrencies, unlike some other places like Fidelity and those type of places which are mainly stock based. However, people are using Coinbase as a place to store their cryptocurrencies right now, as they are also buying them and investing into it for a long time period. But in the future, we could see that Coinbase could be a place where you keep your cryptocurrencies in a digital wallet where you can then spend it at other places like stores. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about the revenues and what Coinbase does to make some money. So one of their biggest sources of revenue is actually through transactions, because every single time there is a transaction in your account, they actually have a fee which can be up to 2%, I believe, and it is based on the user's region and payment type, and this fee is just for using the service. And then they obviously have Coinbase Pro, which enables the user to be able to trade directly on the Coinbase exchange. And then they have the Coinbase Commerce, which is actually a payment processing service, which you can use to process your payments through Coinbase. And then lastly, they have the Coinbase card, which is a physical Visa debit card, which converts your cryptocurrencies into US dollars. But many of these people today are not using this Coinbase card just yet because they see that cryptocurrency is an investment instead of going and buying it and then spending it at stores. But yeah, that's a little background information on Coinbase, and now we're going to go into their IPO and what we could see for their stock price. So first of all, they are going into a direct listing, which means that they're not going to be selling their shares to institutional investors like Fidelity, Robinhood, Webull, etc. But then instead they will allow that the existing stakeholders will be able to start selling their shares immediately. And they are doing a direct listing with NASDAQ. So the NASDAQ announced today that they have a reference price of $250. And also they referenced that they should have around a 63.5 billion market cap. And this is just a reference as well. And this is NASDAQ's first major direct listing, unlike other IPOs that we've seen in the past few months/years, which were through the New York Stock Exchange. And one last thing to point out is that the opening price is actually around 37% above the reference price that the NASDAQ had actually given today. And at 37% higher, it is looking to be around $343 at an opening price. And another thing to talk about for their year of 2020, they actually reported a revenue that had doubled in the year of 2020 to $1.28 billion. And from 2019, they were at a loss and swung to a profit of $322.3 million. And then also net income grew to $730 million from the previous year, which was around $32 million. And they reported that a majority of their transactions are with Bitcoin and Ethereum, which have grown 800% and 1,300% in the prior year. Well, yeah, that is going to be all for Coinbase's IPO, and they are set to IPO tomorrow on April 14th at 12 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. So let me know what you guys think about this one, and let me know what you guys want next, and I'll catch you then.